So it gets complicated. It depends a lot on what sort of benefit we're talking about. But for example, with the GI Bill, you need to have an honorable discharge. So folks who may have gotten kicked out of the military for something that's really not all that serious and gotten a general discharge as a result are living with a serious consequence in that they are not eligible for the education benefits that they would otherwise be eligible for. And those education benefits are worth a lot, both in terms of the value of education itself that they could receive, and then the long-term economic impacts of having a degree. So that's one example. With VA benefits, it's more complicated. There are instances, basically if you have an honorable or a general discharge, you are eligible for VA benefits. If you have an other than honorable or anything worse than that, it gets more complicated and you may not be eligible for VA benefits. It also depends on when your service-connected disabilities arose and whether, for people who are enlisted, whether those disabilities occurred during an honorable period of service or not. So it gets complicated, but having anything worse than a general discharge may mean that somebody's not eligible for VA care. So that's why even getting an upgrade from an other than honorable to a general can mean a big difference for people who apply to the DRBs or BCMRs.